All right, you sexy zombie mother lovers, how's everyone doing today? This is Wise Ass back again with another episode of my Horde Base Alpha 20 testing series. This would be the second episode in the second series, season, whatever you want to call it, of this new base design that I'm trying out here. It's basically a stilt base, ramp to access. It's got some bars around it, doors to open and shoot, throw Molotovs through. And what I did is down here, got a bunch of spikes and electric fences that are kind of just hovering. Now, in the previous episode, which I will link down in the description, this base completely fell apart. I had 6 total pillars, 2 on each end, and then these 2 in the middle. These here, and then the ones in the middle at the end were not there. Basically, the zombies took out a corner post here and one of these middle ones, and the whole thing collapsed. And again, if you want to see that, go ahead and go look at the previous video in the description. I changed the design up a little bit, added the spikes down here, and again, I put the electric fence in so we can give this a try. Now, I wanted to show you guys because I basically rebuilt it the same, did some more enhancements to it, but this is probably being out of concrete. I would say it might be, mid to late stage game type base. The problem is the concrete until you can get the mixer and everything is kind of hard to come by. You could build it. Purchase the mixer and everything from the trader if you're lucky to find it. Otherwise, if you spec into that tree, fully, you might be able to get it pretty early. But otherwise, it's going to have to be, late game. Now, if anybody's like I am on the first few Horde nights, day 7, day 14, maybe even day 21, I tend to pick a base, a Horde base that'll be like in the town, maybe a tall building, knock out the stairs, hang on top of it, kill what I can, let the day pass. During that time, I'm leveling up, questing, building my Horde base, in whatever location I find. Whatever playstyle you've got is how you're going to do it. Um, so what I'm doing is because this is going to be kind of the second iteration of the base, I'm basically planning on if this works, uh, the next stage would be any upgrades we do to this to maintain it and make it a little bit more feasible. I did change the ramp to access it, mainly because I had the 3 spots. Whoops. 3 spots from here to there is 3 bricks. Zombies apparently could still jump that. I don't know when that was changed, but even without parkour, you can still make this doing the sprint jump. So the doors will basically prevent zombies from running up there and hopefully breaking through and getting up onto this ledge. What I did find in the initial video, if you look back and view that, is if I'm up here and they're coming up to me, they're underneath me, they're on the spikes, they're off to the side. They're not actually trying to come up over here. Now, if you got multiple people playing, you might experience something different. But what I wanted to show you was they removed the rebar, the concrete rebar with the metal frame, rebar frame, I think it was called. That was basically concrete metal frames you could make in the forge, and then it would give you like that rebar look concrete. At least I couldn't find it unless they renamed it or something. Um, the next step for the concrete is if you have forged steel, it's 10 steel to upgrade the pieces. So what it is your default concrete is 5,000. The steel concrete is 10,000, so it basically doubles it. Plus, the steel is a lot harder for the zombies to get through. Now, that could be like very late stage, obviously, because steel is hard to come by early in the game. I mean, you might find a few pieces here and there, but 10 pieces a pop to upgrade one single piece. I mean, you're looking at, if each of these pillars is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 pieces high. That's 40 pieces of steel per pillar, times however many pillars you got. I mean, unless you're buying a lot of that stuff from the trader, it's going to be hard to come by. So, I'll plan this out. We'll go ahead and get started here. I'll set the day to maybe 21, 28. We'll see what happens. I did level up myself some more and give myself some armor. Game stage is 39, so it's a little bit higher than what it was before. So this is an insane difficulty, and I believe it's 24 zombies per player. So the game stage multiplication, I don't know what it is offhand, but it'll probably be well over 100 and some zombies. And we can look at that in the log here. It'll show you once I start the Horde night. So I'm gonna go ahead and all right, I've got some ammo. Let's say he finds some pipe bombs and Molotovs. And we'll try that from here. So let's do a set time, day 28, 21:55. So here comes Horde night. I've got my got my bed up there. Let's get myself some torches. And you know what? I got health. I got water. Oops, pick that up. Okay, so oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta turn on my generator. So the zombies, yeah, they're basically hitting the... Yep. Now, yeah, this isn't going to work that well, I can tell you right now. There are quite a bit of zombies. They've already destroyed those. Looks like the spikes down there. So this is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, geez. Put myself out here. Yeah, I don't know. This I could probably is not going to work that well. Although the electric fence does seem to be helping, because the way I mounted them, they're actually hanging from the ceiling as opposed to on the ground. So the zombies are not going to get to them. 69 zombies. So it's only spawning 69 zombies. Which, you know, that's fine. This does actually seem to be working pretty well. I mean, the spikes would need to be replaced, but they're kind of expendable as it was. Obviously, if you've got more people, I can move over here, maybe pull the zombies over to this side of the fence to not do so much damage to my existing wall. Where are they at? Let's see. There he is. Let's go over there. Did we kill them all? Is that it? Oh. Ah, here come more. Now, I do notice at day 28 I am getting dogs, which is fine. That's to be expected. Yeah, those spikes are not lasting. They're doing their job, don't get me wrong. I think the big problem is they're not really gonna. They're not made for staying power to keep them. So it should be expected. Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be cool. Yeah, look at all these guys. Now I'm just using the shotgun, pretending, that I've basically got quests, found items, whatever. Now day 28, I may have better gear by now. But I mean, it's really just the feasibility of whether or not the base will hold out. And so far, it does seem to be working pretty well. Now, I do like that idea of the fence hanging because the zombies are not hitting it. This actually works really, really well. I'm kind of liking this. A couple of these guys are on fire. Let's try this and see what this guy does. Now, I don't think this... I don't think these are actually damaging the poles. If I was using dynamite, they would. But the pipe bombs I don't think are as explosive. Yeah, this seems to work pretty well, actually, surprisingly. I do think I got to figure out a better design for the electric fence, because right now they're just crisscrossing in the middle. And it actually looks like this one's been destroyed. Maybe the pipe bombs did it. Yeah, it's entirely possible the pipe bomb did it. That's alright, we'll figure that one out later. Maybe I shot it, I honestly don't know. I have not seen any flying zombies or the spitting police officers yet. So right now I have not needed to use the innards of the base, but yeah, let me clear these guys out and we'll see what how well it works. Just sit tight and watch, and I'll do a fast forward on you. Oh, spoke too soon. Flying zombie came and got me. Okay, no big deal though. I do hear zombies at my door. Yeah, they're pounding on the door over there. I see them now. Let's go back to this side. Wow, okay. Huh. Gotcha, before you could get up to me. Nice. That's a lot of dogs. Looks like the posts are still holding, which is good. Okay, it looks like there's actually... Huh. Whoops. Well, that didn't quite work. How did you get in there? Oh, he got up over the doorway, huh? Huh. Okay. Abrasion. Okay. There we go. We'll decrease that. So it looks like I have survived the zombie horde. Relatively unscathed, it looks like. So let's do this. I'm going to switch it over to day 28, 11 a.m. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Day 29, 11 a.m., the following day. And let's go down. Yeah, these doors are beat on because I think he got up over the wall, but that's fine. We can look at that. Yeah, certainly the electric fence is good here. The spikes got destroyed, pretty much all but a few of them. It does look like they protected the pillars considerably. And it did provide me enough time, ample time to destroy them. Plus, yeah, we lost this guy here. So I believe the way I had it set, the wires came down, went to each of these, and then this crisscrossed to here, which then went to this one, which then went back to this corner. I'll have to rethink that. The fact that, oh, little Roman horde, hold on. Wow. Yeah, the fact that, that's all? Anyone else? The fact that these got suspended, the way I put them here rather than putting them on the ground, much like this, originally I had them like this. The zombies took them out right away. So by putting them up here, they hang just to where the zombies will run into them, and they were still taking damage, which perfectly fine to me, as long as they work. I just have to rethink this design to better cover it as well. But yeah, I mean, it looks like overall that design works pretty good. The door took some damage, not that much though. This one took a little bit more because the guy was stuck inside. Yeah, the pillars though, these are easily repairable. So if you have concrete, there, I just repaired it. You know, it's, oops, that one I upgraded. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, it is, so this one took quite a bit of damage. And I guess it's going to depend where they were beating on it the most. You know, if you move around the base, you might tend to do better because you'd basically take them from pillar to pillar. So I think that function out, this one didn't even get hit. That'll work well. But yeah, so that's going to be it for episode 2. What I'm going to do, I'm going to regroup and try and figure out an idea. Maybe look at some suggestions and see how I can get better coverage with these. maybe look at doing something different than the spikes. I don't know. I mean, they are disposable and expendable to an extent, and they seem to have done the job. But clearly, this base with the improvements I made over the first one is a lot better, a lot safer so far. So again, if you guys are existing people coming back to watch, appreciate you. Appreciate you coming by, supporting me. If you're new here and this is your first time watching it, like I said, this first episode in this series, I will link it in the description. If you want to go back and look at the other channel's videos, I've got a floating horde base design that I used, tested that one, and keep coming back. I plan on having a bunch more. If you've got any suggestions, put them down in the comments. Something you want to see me try, something you want me to build, even critiques. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Call me out on it. That's fine. So once again, thanks everybody. Appreciate you guys coming by, and take care. We'll see you later.